Hi, DIY friends. I am so happy you're here and you found a little moment in your day again to see what I am up to. For everyone who is new here, welcome. My name is Yani and I'm doing this DIY channel together with Diane. And of course, if you like this content, you like lots of DIYs, you are at the right place. If you like this channel, of course, we hope you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. You will find the links down below in our description box. For today, I'm going to try to make from two concrete candle holders, I'm going to try to make some Christmas topiaries. So we will see how this will turn out and I am really happy you are coming along with me. So let's start. For this DIY, we need two couple of candle holders and of course I drifted mine for only €1 each and they are from concrete. They are so heavy, so I drifted this one for €1. It's a really a bargain because €1 is similar like dollars. We need four styrofoam balls and of course we need two of them a little smaller of the I don't know, cones. I think you call them cones. So here in the Netherlands we call it een kegel. So you also learn a little bit of Dutch. So we need also two of this one. So this is what we need for this DIY. You see already what I'm going to do. I'm going to getting off, getting off our tag from our price. Of course, the tags from the thrift shops are always very tight on top of our pieces. I don't know how that is, maybe because the little stickers are sticking more than normally. So you see, I have both of them and what I'm going to do, I'm going to get them in some black chalk board paint or schoolboard paint, just how you call it. I have already a very simple and cheap brand because we always want to do our DIYs inexpensive. So we are going to take the black and we are going to make it both of the candles in the black color. So I will finish this and then we're going to do the next step. Our black candle holders are drying right now. What we're going to do in the meantime, we are going to take two styrofoam balls and we are going to take my red marker and I'm going to make two of them in the red color and later I will do some red paint over it, but I give it first a base with my red marker. It's very easy. Just go over your styrofoam ball and just make it in the red color. And of course, this is very simple, but it is taking a little while, so I won't bore you with that. So we are going to wait for the next step when I did both of them in the marker. You see already both of my styrofoam balls are in the red color right now. What I'm going to do, because I find of course the painted ball a little bit neater to see, so that's why I did the base in the red, because if I would use this one, this paint is not really the greatest, so that would mean that I had to do it maybe 3-4 times, and when I do a marker under it, I only have to do it once. So I am going to get some paint and we are going to do some paint on top of here and we just give it a little nice layer of the red color. And of course, if you want to do another color afterwards, we are going to do the green. So I'm going to finish this off with a layer of the paint. It's very easy to do, just paint it. And you see already I did a nice wooden pick inside of our styrofoam ball, so I can handle it very easily. You can place it somewhere you can when it can dry, because a ball is always difficult. It always runs away with you, so that's why I do really a pick inside of it. In the meantime, while also my red balls are drying, we are going to take again the round styrofoam balls and we are going to do some little bit of the brighter green marker. And also again with this one I just start on just coloring in the complete white styrofoam ball, and later on we're going to choose a green paint which is fitting for this one, so we also have painted this one, but I'll show you that in a moment. You see already on my table one big mess. I am trying to find the coloring I need for my balls, because you see they are a bright green, and I really love that color with the bright red. So I had to mix it. So I have always a big box full of little tubes of paint. So I took the yellow, just do in a little a container, just a mite of drops of yellow, and then a little drop of green, and then you already get the nice bright color green, and you see already it's almost the same color. I hope you can see it. Yep. Like this. So I am going to color it in the green, and now I'm really happy that I mixed up for the great green color. So the red, the green and the black are drying. The only thing what we still need to do are the tops of our styrofoam pieces, and which we are going to make in the black color, because I also will do that in the black color like I did the candle holders. So this is very easy. You don't have to do it with a marker, because of course the paint of the schoolboard paint is much thicker, so you don't need to give it an underlayer. So I will do this too, and then we're going to build it up. Our red balls are dried up, so what we're going to do, we're going to take out our picks, and of course what we're going to do, we take a gold marker, and I'm going to try to make gold rounds on our ball. So very simple little rounds, bigger ones, smaller ones, just the sizes you like. And the greatest, if you do, of course you can also do it with some paint, but I am not really a great painter with rounds and that kind of thing. So you need a steady hand, and I don't have that steady hand, so I am going to do it this way. But of course you can do it any way you like. So I will make from both of them, I will do with some dots. You see already also the green ones are dried up. What I'm going to do, when I did with the dots on top of this one, I'm going to make some stripes like you have also with the candy, the red and white. I'm going to make with gold also this kind of shape. What I did already with the other one, I just found the middle, and I just pulled my pick right through like this. So he's coming out over here, and then I did with my gold marker, I did it in half. So I'm going to go from this side to this side, then I did it in 4, and then I did it in 8, and then now I can color them in, but I will show you step by step. So I already found the middle is over here, and he is over here. So I get my gold marker, and like I said, if it takes too long for someone, go ahead and skip forward. I'm just going to get to the middle, and I'm going to try to get it like this. Now I'm going to, you see already I have one half from this to this side. Now we go from the other side, of course, to this side. I have to go like this, and I have to find my ending over here. This is already the half, you see, one half. Now we go from the top again, and we are going to go in the half of this one like this, and we're going over to this side. So I have to be sure that I am going at the right way. I show it to you again in a moment like this. Now you see we already almost have 4, but I still need to do the other side. So I'm going again. I can better place this out, because or else you will get drunk while watching me. So, and I'm going to go over like this one and pull the line over here. And it doesn't matter if you are not completely a straight line, because you will color it in and you can make the lines as nice as you want. Now you see we have 4 parts, and again we are going to do this one also in half, this one in half, this one in half, and this one in this half. You see already, and now we only need to pull the lines through like this, and we go over here like this. This is already one. We are going to do this one again in half like this. I have to watch what I'm doing because I watch and it doesn't work like this. And not only one like this. And now I can show you. You see, he is totally in 8 pieces, and now we can color one, and this one not, this one we color, this one not, this one we color, this one not, and this one we color, and then I hope we will get the nice pattern I have in my mind. So, but of course we will see. Already all of our pieces for our topiary is finished. What we're going to do, we are going to build it. I will use one red one of the green one, and we top it off with our black one like this. So it will, I have to show it to you in camera, of course. I have to show it this way, and like this he will, he will turn out. It's always difficult to show it in the camera. Maybe this way. I will be just going to start gluing. That's a better thing. So I use the underside of my red one. So I am going to place it down like this. And now I'm going to do some glue on top like this, and just placing the green one on top. I have to show which one I like the best, so of course try to get it as even as you can, because we need to have them in the middle. And of course I have to hold this as long as our glue is not dried up yet, so this will take a little while, so bear with me. Of course I will cut this piece off so you don't hear me all the time. Both of the topiaries are finished. It was a task because always when you use your glue from your glue gun on styrofoam, it melts, so you always have to be careful, and pieces always melt inside of each other. So this was really not a great thing. What I'm going to do, because I want to work away my middles, and of course like this one I want to work away, so I'm going to take some twine, but I'm going to take a little bit more of the smaller twine, of thinner twine, just how you call it, and I'm going to do some glue carefully inside of here, and then I'm going to turn a couple of times around. So I'm going to do just a little drop. I let it fall inside of here just like this, and do my piece of twine inside. Just do with a little bit of a scissor just in the middle. Wait a little second until it is dried up, and then we're only going to turn around and do it a little bit neat. So not, of course, but if you like the rough turning is also fine too, of course. I can tell you what you should do or not, but I'm trying to get a nice layers like this next to each other, so we get a nice look to our topiaries like this, and this one in the middle and over here. And now we are going to do this side, of course, and now I'm do it as long as you wanted to have, because maybe you like a little bit of a thicker layer. You can do whatever you think is right. I have to look which one and how high I wanted to have. And now I'm going a little bit down, try to get a nice straight line like this. Now do under one row, and I think I'm almost there like this. So I will cut off my piece of twine like this, and just keep it in place for a little moment. Just do a little drop of glue over here, just a little small one, and just lay your twine inside of it. Keep it in place for a couple of seconds like this. And then you already have the middle of your piece. And now we are also going to do the other side. And of course we have to be careful. Just do a little drop inside like that. And now we have to place our twine inside like here, and do with a scissor again inside like this. And now we're going to turn it around a couple of times again, as much as you want. I think I like this one also a little bit thicker, like the under piece, like this. Now I'm going over to the top and a little over here, and I think I'm almost there, you see. And I'm going to cut it off like this. Do a little piece of glue over here, a small one, and just lay your twine against it like this. And I think he turned out already very nice. Of course, I will make the second one. I placed you already very high because I hope you don't fall down, or else you all fall down right on my DIY. What I'm going to do, of course, we take our candle holder and we are going to place in the center our little topiary. So of course I will glue this together, and then we're going to work away the sides, and we are going to decorate it with some greenery and some twine. You see already up close how I glued my topiaries on top of here. And let me say, gluing everything in the middle is a hard thing, so I really hope that this will turn out okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get my pieces of greenery. This is all old greenery I always keep for years. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off the ends, and then we are going to place little pieces like this inside of here. So I will keep it very simple because I like a little bit more, like always, of the neutral tone. So I'm going to cut off the ends because you don't like the ends of a piece of plastic like this. So that's why I'm going to cut it off, and we are going to do some glue of our little paste, and we will just squeeze it in and keep it in place for a little moment like this. And so we go further and further. I already have the base of both of our, you see already our topiaries. I have the base just with some simple greenery. What we're going to do, I have a piece of old garland boxwood, and I am going to always keep them, pick the ends off, you can just easily pull off them. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut off the plastic ends because we don't like the plastic ends. And of course you don't see it very nice, but you don't want to, that you have a chance that you still can see it. So I always cut it off, do a couple of the leaves out of it, do a little bit of glue on the stem like this, and we are going to place, because we like a little bit of the brighter greenery, so just pull it down and squeeze it inside of here like this, so we get a nice pop of another greenery inside here. So I'm going to again work around like this, a couple of the leaves like this, and do some glue on the ends. And I think on a couple of them we are going to place one of this one like this, and again another pop of green, and so we go round and around. know you see them very, very close and you see them shiny, but you see the base, I leave the base just very simple with some Christmas greenery and some boxwood. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make from my twine also just a very simple bow, and I'm going to glue it on here, or I will glue it over here, but that you will see in a moment. But the bow is very easy. I will show it to you, but I think a lot of you who already been here for a long time know already how I make my very simple bow. Just take your twine inside of your hand, squeeze it, and just make a couple of turns just the way you want, how thick you want to have your bow, like this. Get it off your fingers, take it in the middle like this, and just turn over and very neatly next to each other like this. And of course also the way how thick you want it to have, just cut it off like this. And now we are going to do a little bit of glue, and we are going to place the end of our twine in the glue. Don't burn yourself, like this. And now you already have your own very nice and simple and a little bit rustic, because this is just a bow which is not very neat, but I really love the rustic feeling of it. So we have already 2 pieces. So we are going to glue this on top of our topiary, and in a moment you see the end reveal. And here you see the end reveal of our Christmas topiaries, and I am really happy how both of them turned out. And they were, like I said always, they are so easy to make, just with some styrofoam balls and some cones and 2 drifted candle holders. You already fit to go and make your own little Christmas topiaries. In a moment I show to you a little bit closer, but for now, thank you so much for being here and spending a little moment of your day together with Diane and me. I hope you enjoy this, and if you do, I hope you will like and consider subscribing to our channel. You will find the link in our description box. If you want to see more Christmas DIYs, come on over to my own Christmas channel. Also the link you will find down below in our description box. Enough talking, I wish you all a beautiful day. Stay safe, see you next time. Bye.